Hello, welcome back to the woods. And welcome back to a festive simple stick project. That's right, because with Christmas right around the corner, I thought I'd do a little simple stick project, mostly because while Christmas Eve you're busy rushing around doing stuff, and then Christmas Day, that's Christmas Day. If you're anything like me, by Boxing Day you're getting a little bit bored. So I thought I'd give you a little simple stick project to play with. Now we're not only going to be doing our simple stick project, we are also, well, I've got one more giveaway still to do. We're going to talk about that towards the end. Plus, well, there's my usual Christmas message. So watch it all the way through to the end. So for this project, a simple stick project, you are going to need a stick. And this one, well, it doesn't really matter what length, because we're going to be using a short bit of it, but certainly for holding it while we're working with it, I've gone for something that's about a foot long. It's also around about 2 fingers wide, and you can vary that as you will see as we go through. Now, as well as the stick, you're also going to need a pruning saw and a knife of some description. In this particular case, I'm using my little TBS folder, so any knife would do, but I'm just going to go for this little folding one because it's nice and easy to carry when you're out in the woods. Now, some of you may have noticed I'm a little croaky, which, true to form, just in time for Christmas, some horrible bug has sneaked up on me, but I wanted to get out to talk to you guys and give you this little project to do. So the first thing I want to do is, well, I want to create a point on the end of here, and it wants to be, for this particular one, about 3 fingers in length from the end of the stick. To do it, well, I'm going to take my knife and I'm just going to shave towards the end of the stick, and I'm going to keep going round and shaving as I go. And obviously what I'm trying to do is make it narrower, and I'm working towards that center spot in the middle. As you can see, it's already starting to narrow down. Now, what I'm going to do next, surprise, surprise, is make a cup of tea because the kettle was just boiled. Once I've done that, I'm going to carry on just going round the top until I end up with that nice, even, round point going all the way to the top. Now keep turning it around and checking the end to make sure that that end stays nice and round. So I'm getting a nice even tapering running all the way around. It's not going to be flat on one side or extra pointy, it's going to be even all the way around. So, as you can see, there it is. Nice even taper to that. The end looks relatively round. I haven't gone to a complete point, and you'll see why in a bit. My next job is I'm going to cut little stop cuts, little rings running all the way around using my knife, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 running down that length. Here we go. So with those little stop cuts in, what I'm then going to do is take the point of my knife and I'm going to cut upwards towards the first one, and I'm going to shave eventually back from almost that second line towards that first line. Here we go. Obviously when you start this, you have to cut really carefully. What you don't want to do is push too hard and skid off the end and take a slice out of it. You only want to cut up to that line. Now you'll notice as I'm cutting, I'm going in an angle, so I'm making almost like a little concave cut into it. And that's the first ring already done. So what I'm now going to do is move down onto the next one. Now you can see with a lot of these are little thumb cut pushes. And you go all the way around, like I have there, and then you just literally go around, trim against that line, and trim them all off. So there we go, first one, second one, and then my last one is going to be this last cut up to here. Have you guessed what it is yet? Don't think I can say that anymore. Anyway, I best crack on. Now you can see I'm starting to go in really quite narrow here. Let's trim those bits off so you can see it. And there it is, pretty much done. Two more things left to do to it. First one is, well, I'm going to take my pruning saw and I'm going to trim that end off it. That's it. So there it is. It's a little baby bushcraft Christmas tree. Now there's one more thing to do to it, and that is I've got one of these little tiny screw-in eyelets. The idea being that you can put this on your Christmas tree at home. You can even do these with your kids, and they can all make ones to go up on their Christmas tree, which I think is a really nice thing. Also, if you're out camping over the festive period, alright, you can hang your own little bushcraft Christmas tree up from your basher just to make it extra festive. Now, with our little simple stick project done and out of the way, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's entered our 30k giveaways. The response has been absolutely phenomenal. I can't go over how many people actually entered those, but there is still one more to go. I'm going to show it to you now. I've got it tucked away in here, and a lot like our last one, which was a knife from Beavercraft, this one is also a knife. But this one is from our good friends at BPS Knives, and the knife they sent me over is an absolute beauty. And that's the sheath. Again, nice quality leather sheath. Yeah, it's a factory made, but it's nicely put together, and it's all round not bad. This is the little knife, and it is a cracker. It's a general purpose all-round knife. Ideal if you had to mix a bit of bushcraft with perhaps a bit of hunting, etc., because it would make an ideal skinner's blade. And it is a lovely, lovely bit of kit. All sits in that there. Has a nice walnut handle, as I said, good quality leather sheath, and it certainly fits in there well. It's not coming out. I think this one is a stainless steel, so again, ideal for game prep, etc. Now, if you want to win this one, all you got to do is put down below in the comments box, just make a comment. BPS knives, we love you. There you go. That's what you got to put in the comments box down below. And I will do a draw for this in the new year. Again, once I've drawn it, I'll make the announcement in a video. Don't accept messages from people pretending to be me. They're actually just out to scam you. So wait for the announcement on the video and then message me on the email address, and I will get it all sent over to you. On that very subject, a couple of the draws that I've done for the Wedge and for the Beavercraft knife, they still haven't got in touch with me. Alright, so if you're watching this video, you were one of those people that entered, go back and look. Off the top of my head, I think someone called Philip Tolhurst, got the Beavercraft knife. So if you're out there, Phil, get in touch with me via that email address in the description box down below. Yeah. So there you go. Now before I go, before this wind blows us all away out here in the woods today, I just wanted to say, well, season greetings, a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and a thank you to all of you that follow the channel, that watch the videos, that take the time not only to watch the videos but also to comment, etc. underneath. And yeah, I'm just blown away by you guys all the time. So thank you all very, very much, and have a really good Christmas and a very, very happy New Year. And I'll see you on the other side. Till then, stay safe in the woods.